hell.
It's all about the confidence. So you've got the thing to do.
Yeah.
If you're stashing booze or anything you shouldn't have on you, through a security point at a festival. Not weapons, guys. Come on. All right. Animals never had a war.
By the way, it's wild in America going to a festival and seeing like signs that say, "Don't bring your firearm in here."
No guns.
This next question, I don't know if you can answer.
Okay.
Because you've just said you don't do drugs, and we believe it. But if you needed to take something to a festival that you perhaps didn't, do you know how to do that?
Well, we do take things we shouldn't take.
We take vodka in all the time.
How do you
In the gooch.
you gooch it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What, a bottle of vodka in the
Well,
Up the arse.
You've got 12 litres in you now.
Well, a grey gooch.
Hey, we've peaked there. Grey gooch. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Someone at Download just called it a gooch hooch, and I thought that was peak.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
grey hooch.
Yeah.
No.
Grey gooch. What, so you put a bottle there, do you?
So you get these, like a Capri Sun, that type of thing. But you can get pouches like that. So you just fill that with vodka, take it in, and then you're just on soft drinks all day.
So we did that. Where
Very
did
cheap.
we ace it with that?
Was it Coachella?
Yeah, it was.
This year. So we tried a budget angle for our Coachella this year.
Yeah.
And you know what? It really worked out.
Did it?
Yeah.
Because
Do they not feel there then?
Nah.
No. So, well, actually, for Coachella, it got to a point where I was just walking in with it in my back pocket. No problem.
Yeah,
hell.
it's all about the confidence. So you've got the thing to do.
Yeah.
If you're stashing booze or anything you shouldn't have on you, through a security point at a festival, not weapons, guys. Come on. All right. Animals never had a war.
By the way, it's wild in America going to a festival and seeing like signs that say, "Don't bring your firearm in here."
No guns.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like you're gonna go, "Oh shit, I've left my gun in my pocket." Oh.
Someone just fart.
No, I think it was me on the table.
Whatever you say.
I have had really bad farts recently.
But the thing to do is to take something visibly that you know you're not allowed in. We call it the decoy can. So I'm walking in with a Carlsberg. I've got a load of vodka in my ass. and I'm like pretending I don't know I'm not allowed that. So then they'll go, "Sorry, sir, just can't take that in." I go, "Oh, can't I?" Relinquish that. And then that kind of sends the message that like, this guy didn't even know he couldn't take alcohol in.
Yeah.
And he's given that up. It's the ultimate decoy.
Oh, wow.
Like, oh no, not a
Go
can
straight
of
off in your ass.
Carlsberg.
Wow, that's really good. Boys, before we let you go, I would love to know your festival tips, your TPD's top 5 festival tips. So hit us and we'll jot them down and maybe our audience can take something into their festivals this summer.
Sounds good.
What you got for us?
Some stuff we've already covered, but we'll hit it again.
Yeah.
The pouches for spirits.
Yeah.
We go with vodka because it kind of goes with anything. You could go with a rum if you want, whatever you like.
And you're strapping that to the gooch?
I mean, we put it in the gooch for just because that's the kind of, we don't have like bags, like handbags or anything. But
Yeah, you only need the actual pouch to get it into the arena.
yeah, it doesn't stay in the gooch.
For the campsite.
They never rob on your drink.
Take that out. You've had that in there since Coachella. But that is a must. The pouches are on Amazon. They're like 10 quid for loads.
Yeah.
They come with a little funnel. They come with a little lid. And it'll just save you so much money, folks. It's a game changer. We take them now to everything. And do you know what? We get sometimes comments saying festival organisers won't like you doing that. They do. They get it. And don't worry about it. Just get it. Just worry about getting it through security.
What do you mean they get it?
They're just like us. Like when we speak to like festival organisers, they love shit like that because they are festival organisers because they grew up going to festivals doing that exact thing.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad about doing it.
Yeah.
All right. Stick.
And
it
if you get pissed, you're probably going to buy a beer as well.
that's true.
Yeah,
Stick it to the system. Take your own booze in.
My top tip is probably you just don't need it. Countless times. Countless
Stop
times.
overpacking.
Yeah,
Get rid of it.
You probably just don't need it. So like on the way to download, you'll always see like people taking those big carts of like all the stuff packed way too high, and you see it fall over all into the mud.
Yeah.
And I just always think like you surely don't need all of that stuff. you need basically for one person, you need like a 2-man tent.
Yeah.
You need a airbed. You need a sleeping bag. You don't need snacks and stuff. You barely need food. Just buy that all there.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
it took us a long time to learn that.
Yeah.
A real long time.
Right.
But I have a nickname that I invented myself. It's the One Bag Wonder. And I literally rocked up to download with one small rolling luggage, and it had everything in it I needed, minus a crate of beer, which I just bought on site.
Yeah.
Fair play. So don't overpack. It's a good one.
Long way to say don't overpack that one.
I like it.
We're getting the word count in. Mine is bring an AirTag or a tile tracker or any asset tracking thing. Everything I own, bag-wise and keys, has an AirTag on it, and I can track it. Theft, I don't think, is a huge issue at festivals.
Right.
We've been hit with it once in 98
Where was that?
at Leeds, actually.
Really?
When Disclosure headlined.
Right.
Typical.
What, someone just ransacked the tent?
Yeah, just slashed one of them open and nicked like a speaker and something else.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Yeah.
And it will happen, but in my experience, it doesn't happen very often.
Right.
And it's not something to be petrified of. I think it really is a minority. But more in terms of just losing things, it's good to have some kind of tracker. We lost the keys to the van at a festival, and I had to get a locksmith out because we didn't have an AirTag on them. If you don't know what an AirTag is, I'm sure everyone does, but it's a little digital thing. It goes on your keys, and it means you can track it with your phone.
Do they last long? Those?
Yeah, I think they last about 2 years generally.
Yeah.
But Apple thing, isn't it? You still get commission.
No, well, this is why I'm saying there's other brands are available if you're an Android user. But I just think it's really important. I've got one in all my luggage. We've got communal ones, and the good thing is you can share them like digitally. So like I can see where his van is. Right. I can see where his bag is. It's just worth doing. Yeah. Just being sensible.
That's a great one. So AirTags or tracking device. Anything else?
Oh, we wrote some down, you know.
Yeah. I'd say don't come with a negative attitude. So like
bring a smile.
Yeah. So like we went to EDC, obviously. Hated it pretty much. But it looks like we had a great time. Yeah. And that's just because we're just trying
just fake.
we're just always trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
Because even at the worst event, we can do that. Like we can find the good in everything. There's been loads of events where like people have complained, like, oh, the queues were too long for food, or like you could have been like download this past weekend. Oh, it's too muddy. They should have done more. Could they have done more? Well, yeah, probably, given unlimited funding. Yeah. But they're just trying to put on an event, and do they know the forecast? Like 100%? No. So like just have a bit of fun with it and just enjoy it.
I like it.
Because you'll be going home soon. Like, enjoy it while it lasts.
Perfect. And then the fifth one?
This is an obvious one, but it surprises me how many people don't do it. Take a power bank or two.
Yeah.
You need power to keep your phone charged and, you know, anything else that you might need to keep charged. And a lot of festivals have on-site facilities to do that where they charge you like quite a bit.
Yeah.
More than the cost of a good power bank on Amazon. And that's a power bank that you don't, you know, they will loan you it for like 40, 50 quid and you don't get to keep it. And if you need to recharge that, you've got to walk back to where that is. Go on Amazon, buy a cheap power bank, it fits in your pocket, does the job. Yeah. It amazes me that not everyone does that. Yeah. Because we get messages like, how do you keep your phone charged for 5 days?
It can't like, even last a full weekend just on one of them, can it?
To us here, like it's obvious, but like some people don't know that those exist.
Yeah, fair play.
They're great.
Okay, top 5 tips from TPD. Pouches for spirits, can hide in gooch. Avoid overpacking. The mantra for that is you probably don't need it. Number 3, bring an AirTag or tracking device for keys. Don't come with a negative attitude, which I like, and I probably have to learn myself at some things I go to. And take a power bank or two, which seems obvious but makes sense. Yeah.